there, what's going on, everyone? My name is Leprechaun Bomb. Thanks for spending some time with me today. We're going to be playing some Big Ambitions. If you enjoy this video, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Now let's get into it. We are launching a brand new season of Big Ambitions. The previous 10 episodes, we're going to call that season 1, the Let's Play series. We got our feet wet. We learned the game. We figured out how it works. We went through the tutorial, and the last time that I know the episode just dropped a few days ago, but I actually recorded that over a month ago. And shortly after I recorded that video, probably less than a week after I recorded that, a new update for the game dropped. The early access 0.9 version of this game is now active, and it is titled The Struggle. And they have made the game a little harder if you want that challenge. And so that is something that I wanted to do. I wanted to challenge myself in this game, see if we can start from nothing and build ourselves up to an empire, if you will. So I have, in the past month, since that last video, since my last recording, I have another save game that I've been playing off camera, where I've been tinkering around, I've been learning, I've been figuring things out, trying to get this game, really under my belt here, because this is such a fun game. I love this game. I have a great time every time I play this. I've been watching YouTube videos as well from other content creators for this, learning tips and tricks. So I believe I am ready to start my own journey here in The Struggle and see where we can go. So I've got a brand new character here. This is not Leprechaun Bomb. This is Salvatore Bellini, a randomly generated name there. So we got nothing. We are at 0. And part of the at the beginning, you choose whether you want to do a tutorial type game where Uncle Fred gives you calls and walks you through step by step everything that you need to do in order. Kind of helps you along the way. Or you can do a custom game where you set the rules, you set the sliders on everything that you want to do. And that's what we're doing. We want to challenge ourselves. We're going to do it. So we set ourselves to $0. We got nothing. I don't have a dime to my name. We increased some sliders on the tax percentage, the negative interest rate percentage. We increased that, the percentage of rival attacks. So all of those things they're going to make this harder. This is called The Struggle. We're going to struggle. So that being said, let's get to playing. It's 8 in the morning, Monday, day 1. We have no money. We have 2 options. We have 2 things that we could do. We could get a job at El Gato Food Mart, which is where we're outside of right now. Or another thing they added in this new update, they added delivery drivers. So that is something that you could do now. You can pop that on, and we've got all around the city, dotted around, are some delivery vans. You hop in them, and you can start, you drive around town delivering the goods, and that gets you instant cash. Whereas, so, here we are, day 1, we can have money in our hand. Whereas with Elgato, we won't have money until we get paid after working. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to do a couple delivery jobs. They pay, approximately $100, $150 per delivery. I believe they're all 100, but there's like one van that does 150, which is way on the other side of town. So we're not really close to getting that yet. So we got to do some of the 100 ones. So, and then they usually have like three deliveries per route. So, you're looking at getting $100 per. So you're looking at $300. So if we can get 2 to 3 of those jobs done today, we could make $600 to $900. And depending on the quality of the delivery, you can get tips too. So hopefully our goal, we're looking at doing 2 to 3 of those deliveries, getting $600 to $900. You also have, now negatively, if you damage the van, that will take away from your final pay. So here are the vans. So 3 destinations. We have 1 hour and 39 minutes, $100 for each delivery. So let's hop in. We're going to get to it. So let's see. We have got, oh, hello. All right. On the road now, heading to 35th Avenue. Just going to be just over this way. We are going to block traffic. Okay. And what do we got? So they need a small cabinet. So we're going to manage the storage. We're going to grab our hand truck and grab the small cabinet and deliver it. And there it is. Then we add our card back to storage, back in the van, and there we go. We are on our way now to spot number 2, which is off of 3rd Street. And they've got 5 of the frame certificates. Here we are. We've already arrived. Awesome. Get turned. Yeah, right there. So we got a nice, easy way out. Hand truck, and we need 5 of the... and the modular sofa. There we go. Get that delivered. Modulars. Oh, this is the fit ball. Oops. They are just the fit ball. Look at that. I've messed up already. Hopefully we can make up for that. All right. And then farther down here on 3rd Street, this should be our... Oh, time's up. See, I messed that up because of that. Dang. I took a bad route and I incorrectly delivered. That's frustrating. Well, hopefully I still get paid for the 2 at least. That's the pits. This van is so low. Man. All right. Turn down this way. Deliver it back to Ica. Shamefully return our van with an incomplete delivery. And then once we get out, yeah, $200. So hey, we got the $200. So there's that at least. And then just right across the street, that is our next delivery. So we're going to rush ourselves over. Now, this is only, like I said, we're only making up to $300 each time. So, you know, we are... Oh, where is this? It's right there. This is the... We're going to hop out, grab our hand truck, and this is 6th Avenue. They have 20 frozen food and 60 bag of carrots. There we go. First delivery done. That's a good recovery. Now we're going to 35 First Street where they've got the tomatoes. Let's go on the road now. Okay, I'm going to turn left here to 5th Avenue and then around. Off we go. Turn here on 5th. I didn't catch the time, how long I have. Oh, 3. This should be fine. I should have plenty of time with this one. That other one, man, that time goes by quick. And that's exactly what happened. Alrighty, let's get out. And it's just 35 First Street. This is the tomatoes. There we go. Add the cart. Now we got to get flipped around. This could potentially be an issue with that car if he gets impatient. Okay, and finish our turn. Come on, come on. 4th Street, where are we going? Now we got to go all the way up there. Ugh. Well, we can continue down 1st Street until 3rd Avenue, and then we'll turn left. That is what we'll do. We're going to continue along 1st. And we will turn on 3rd Avenue when we approach that. We should be fine. Once we make that 3rd delivery, we'll go this way. Once we... Dang it. That's going to take away from our haul. Once we make that 3rd delivery, the timer's going to stop. The timer does not include the time to return back to the where we got the van from. Once we get this third delivery, we're good. Is this 3rd Avenue? Yes, it is. All right. Let's go. Thank you for the red light, giving me the chance to finally get back in a legal lane. And this should be, yeah, there we go. Here is our destination. And we're going to grab our cart and the salad. And let's get that delivered. Add the cart. And that radio down a little bit, a little loud. Okay. And we're going to go back to collect our money. Got to keep an eye on our food and energy here. Now, we don't have an apartment. We didn't have Uncle Fred bailing us out, setting us up with our first place. So that we are sleeping on a bench tonight, folks. We're getting that New York experience. We are sleeping on a bench tonight. And that's not going to help the happiness meter at all. We're not going to be happy about it. But what choice do we have? It's either that or you deplete your food and energy, you pass out, and then you end up at a hospital. And that costs you money. So you pay for a hospital or you sleep on a bench. There we go. $300. And then we're going to have, 25 cents in damage fees. Not bad. So, hey, $20 in tips. $319. Fantastic. We're at 519. Now, you can only do them once a day. So I can't do those again. Now we'd have to hoof it over here. See that here, there's a nice little cluster of them. So what I'm going to do is hit a subway station right there. The one right at Ica. And I want to take it over to that side of town. The subway station is only going to cost me $3. So we'll hop on that. And we will take this across town. We're going to go to this station right here. That is the Lower Manhattan Center station. Lower Manhattan Center. And here we are. We have arrived. All right. And now we've got some choices. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's do this one. So we're gonna go down and around under this bridge. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we gotta go. I don't want to go way around. Is this? Do I have a? I bet I don't. Learn the map. Okay, so I'm not gonna go that way. We're gonna go. Yeah, in order to, so that's, well, I take the road. Right? Where's 10th Street? It must not. Does it end right? Does this road end? It must. Yeah, okay, it does. All right, I am absolutely wasting my time. I need to go. Oh, I need to get to this van, the one at that is Essentials Appliances. Okay, so hey, don't mind me, Salvatore, just running around the streets, just figuring the place out, learning the map. I'm new in town. Patience, please. All right, there's the van. That's our next payday. Cars go. There we go. Good time across and hop in. Three hours and 10 minutes to get this one done. Now I got to get to 4th Street. Where am I going? Ooh, all the way over there. Oh man, that's a drive. 5th Avenue. Oh, flip this way. I like my map this way with the water to the south of me. Now I am here, so I need to, okay, a right turn out of here, and then I'm gonna do this little jut around the bridge, but then that gets me back to 5th and then 4th Street. All right, we wanted to make a right turn. Okay. Hit the mailbox. Like I said, I'm new in town. I just got my license just recently. All right, off we go. We've got plenty of time. All right, then we're going to turn again, and this should be back on. Wow. My finger pushed too hard down on the key. Oh, man. That was a stinker. Ooh. Okay, so we got 4th Street, and then 4th Avenue and 1st Avenue. This delivery is going to have a storage shelf, cocktail bar, and gym lockers. This is my turn. I want to keep myself. Yeah. Manage storage. We're going to get the truck and the storage shelf, cocktail bar, gym lockers. There we go. Unfortunately, this is probably, this is still day 1 and this is our 3rd delivery. Get used to deliveries for a handful of days just to build ourselves up some kind of a bank. All right, 4th Avenue. Sorry, excuse me, got to get turned. All right. Let's get ourselves pointed that direction. Alrighty, manage storage, hand truck, and we want the decorative gym bar. This is 4th Avenue. Yeah, the gym bars. Okay, make sure we have the right stuff. One more location. 1st Avenue, and that's the decorative weight racks. Now, 1st Avenue. 1st Avenue, all the way up there. Okay, so we're going to turn here on 4th Street, and then we can take that all the way to 1st Avenue, and then we'll turn left. That's the plan. Yeah, I have big ideas for big ambitions here for what I'd like to do. Just a little thinking here. Not the map. I wanted Econo View or Market. That's what I'm. Jeez, oh Pete. Okay, so these 4 main rivals in the game. You got Wang Zhao, Terry Moreau, Ingrid Schneider, Jessica Johnson. They're the 4 main rivals of the game. See their pictures, they're nice and designed. Everybody else is like a generated person, like I am, like me. They each control a territory. Midtown, Murray Hill, Garment, and Hell's Kitchen. Outside of that, we've still got Lower Manhattan and Industry City, meaning we got free reign of Industry City and Lower Manhattan. Got no problem putting up businesses there. The rivals don't care. They won't attack us. No harm, no foul opening up businesses in Lower Manhattan and Industry City. We could also open up one business in each one of them, and the rivals will still leave us alone. It's once you open up the second business that they start to raise their eyebrows and give you stinks about it. So my plan of attack for now is fast food. And really, what I'd like to do is franchise my place. So we've got Elby's Grill House. That's the fast food restaurant that I want to make. And I would like to have one in each borough, in each part of town. So I'm not there yet, and I'm not close to being there yet. But we're probably going to open the first location in either Lower Manhattan or Industry City to start generating that revenue and to stay under the radar of the rivals. Still away. A couple streets still. So that is tentatively my plan, but I'm gonna have to do deliveries for a bit, probably, you know, just to get myself a couple $1,000s, you know, and we're really gonna be crawling at the beginning here. They weren't lying when they said it would be a struggle. However, what we could do at some point, we're gonna need to I'm gonna need to eat. Manage the storage, the weight racks. Okay. Hop back in the van. Let's go get paid. Where are we at? 11th Street. I got the big park in my way, so I need to turn. Roundabout. Ugh. All right. All right. I'll meet you back, dropping the van off. All right. We are making the final turn here back to Essentials Appliance, where we pick the van up. We'll get this in the parking spot and get ourselves paid. There we go. $300, $40 in tips, but we did damage the van, so boo. Okay, I need... What if I can get... Do they offer food in the gas station? Yeah, they do. Okay, let's grab a cup of coffee. Let's grab a hot dog. You need a shopping basket. Of course I do. Of course I do. Grab a hot dog and a cup of coffee, and then let's get checked out. And let's drink the coffee. Eat the hot dog. Look at that. Now we're good. Yeah, that's a good one there. Okay, we are fueled up and ready to go again. I'd like to go down to here. This is where the $150 one is, so I need to go this way. Gotta hoof it again. Run it again. 11 at night. We got $813. I think I need to... Because the entrance is over here, so I don't want to go down that way because then I have to run around. So I need to turn this way. Gas station, hot dog, and coffee. That's the dinner of champions right there. Done that many times. I'll put it out. Gas station hot dogs. It's good stuff. Oh, here we go. We are crossing midnight now. We made, according to the game, we made no money. Let's go 150. So this is the big one here. We really want to make sure that we knock this one out of the park, because this has an opportunity for $450. So we're gonna head to Broadway. Ooh, they got a lot of stuff too. Off we go. I dare say, I know I said, oh, we're going to sleep on a park bench. Let's, hold on. Let's get the truck. It's got the executive office, modern shelf, kettlebell, computer, round carpet, plant, pull-up bar, kettlebell. Woohoo! All right. Now off to 6th Street. Anyway, I did say, hey, we're going to sleep on a park bench tonight. That is still my plan. I should sleep. But you know, hey, if I'm fueled by coffee and hot dogs, who knows? Maybe we use that. Maybe that fuels us to get through some more deliveries. This is Salvatore's life. Who am I to get in the way? If he wants to do the deliveries, we'll do the deliveries. Ooh. All right, let's go. We got headphones, ceiling, basic, and the picture frames. Add to cart. Okay, we got one more. Let's flip around and give myself as much space as possible. It's also the middle of the night, so traffic has really gone down because everybody else is at home sleeping the night away, which leaves the roads open. Nice clear driveways here for me to get these deliveries accomplished. First Avenue this road should hopefully take us most, if not all the way. And it's just barely, so I'm thinking that I got a corner lot here that I'm delivering to right off first, so. Is it? Should be coming right up. Next intersection, I'd say. That's ought to be it right there. Nope, the next one. And okay, now we're really going to the left. Maybe we're not a corner lot. Nope, we are definitely not. Although it is a big building. All right, storage, hand truck, and should be everything else. Woohoo! All right, hey, 3 deliveries. That's $450. No damage yet. I'd say we did that in, as fast as we could. So, see what the tip situation is. And we'll be on to 12th Street. So, we will return as I approach them. All right, we've made the final turn. We are approaching our final destination. Back to 15 12th Street. Drop the van off. And get that paper. $50 in tips. That's what I'm talking about. $500 even. Woo! And boom, right there's our next van. We're going to hop right in and get to it. Get ourselves another cool $300. A little tip money. All right, I need to get myself to 5th Avenue now. Now, the deliveries that I did yesterday, like I assume, midnight is the turnover. So I assume that those first deliveries that I did, that I could probably do them again now. I'm going to finish this one up and then I'm going to decide what I'm going to do. If I'm going to sleep or if I'm going to push another hot dog and coffee. 5th Avenue, off we go now. Because I know sleeping on the park bench is upsetting. It'll mess up my happiness meter. So a part of me doesn't want to do that. But also, another part of me wants to skip to like the evening time again and do these deliveries overnight. Be an overnight driver, because the traffic was so much better. Okay, I need limited edition books. And now off to 4th Street. Let's get ourselves turned right here. Because we are on 4th Street. Perfect. See how far down we gotta go. We're approaching it right along here. Yep, there we go. Okay, and we're gonna get our cards. And we need technical manuals, motivational, and picture books. There we go. Wine and Cigars by James. Put our cart away. Hop back in. Now it's 7 in the morning. Traffic's going to start picking up. Oh, I want to continue going this way. And I bumped the rear of the van. Darn. Seventh Street. I believe. Is it this? Is this 7th? Nope. 2 more. 1 and 2 more. I'm going to T. And we're going to have to make this turn. And should be 7th Street straight up. Manage the storage. We need the youth novels and the novels. There it is. Okay. I gotta get back now. I need to turn straight around. All right, let's get this van home. And then we'll check back in and see what we're gonna do for the day. Okay, I made the last turn. I am approaching now 12th Street again to drop the van off. Now, my happiness meter just tanked down to 0. And I bet it's because I haven't slept. You get a buffer that first day because it's your first day in the city. But I bet not sleeping is probably a bad idea. Pulling an all-nighter, probably no good. Yep, now it, great. Uh-oh. I can see $70 in tips. Okay, we've got a bad time coming here. I need to get myself fruit and veggie store. What's across the street here? What do we got? Warehouse. Oh, brewed beans. We got a coffee shop right across the street. And wildflowers, residential office. Okay, I got a brewed beans right across the street that is open. Oh, this is not good. Will I make it? Brewed beans. I'm coming, brewed beans. I need the coffee. Just to give myself the energy to hopefully move a little faster to then approach what I got to do to fix things. Ugh. Okay. Coffee. What am I doing? Why am I going this way? Oh, I need to interact with a cashier. Coffee. Now. Drink. Oh, look at that. That didn't do nothing. Okay, let's get another one. And why don't we get all those? We're going to see what this will get us. Drink the coffee. Let's eat the croissant. Let's eat the donut. Let's eat the cupcake. Okay. Now we're at least moving again. Thank you, brewed beans. Coming in clutch. Now my happiness meter is 0% because I have no home. Minus 50%. So that's no good. I need to let's see. It's a new day. I can't. Those didn't roll over. I'm gonna need to. Let's get myself back to that station. Yeah. If I could get energy, then I'd be feeling a little better. And I'm also, so having no happiness is going to make him depressed too. So I'm going to need to fix that. We're going to need to, oh, well, let's see. What are the, do I have? There we go. Positive revenue, personal goals, important goals, walking in the park, going to the skate park. Okay, the skate park's right by the subway. Reading books, exercising, gambling, relaxing on your boat, using a DJ booth. Okay. Actually, it doesn't say sleeping on a bench is negative. 2 types of periods of sadness. You won't be able to eat if you don't eat. Oh, ugh. Interesting. Okay. There's a park. The skate park is right over here. So we're going to go in there. So we got this. We don't own a home. We don't have an apartment yet. And that's a negative 50%. That's a huge one to overcome. So here I am in the skate park. Can I start getting some happiness points here? There we go. In the skate park, 30 and 50. So like now I'm at 0. Now, if I was to do anything that's positive, oh, look, I could get out from the other end of it. Of course. Now, if I did something that was positive, then I could start getting some green there. um, let's do a delivery here. I know I'm rolling the dice. I'm gambling. Okay, we got to get to 5th Avenue. I'm driving down the wrong side of the road. This is dangerous, but it's calculated. I don't want to turn just yet. I will at some point. I need to turn left and then get myself onto 5th. Kind of wait until I see Ica, and then that's when I was gonna make the turn, but I might as well go ahead and do it now. All right. Trying to drive as efficiently as possible. My energy meter is depleting. Maybe once I get these deliveries done, I don't have to immediately take the van back. I'm free and clear with the van. I have to take the van back, but I could have the van for a couple days if I wanted to. You know, I'm not going to get paid until I return it, but we could go and we could do some things. Okay, I need the TV, frozen food, Persian carpet. There we go. So after I get the 3rd delivery done and I'm free and clear and I'm off the clock, we're going to go find some things to do to boost my happiness. Manage. Hand truck. Lamp. Fresh food. Cigars. And now I got to get back to 5th Avenue, but I should be able to take a right and a right. Okay, let's do. Caught by the traffic here. Oh no. There we go. Right and a right. Get ourselves back to 5th. Get this last delivery done, and then we're gonna go. Then we're gonna go find some ways to improve the mental health. Oh. Y'all saw that. That taxi just stopped in the middle of the road. There we go. All right. So we're done. We're done with the delivery. We're off the clock now. Let's go find. All right, here's one that I knew. The energy. The energy is becoming an issue again. I don't know if there's. Oh, there is. I would like to. Oh, there's no parking on that. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. All right. Oh, whoa. I'm gonna park here at Metro Wholesale. And here's my plan. I'm gonna hop that subway that was in the corner. We're gonna run. Oh. The energy. The energy's not looking good. I'm gonna take this to Industry City. We're gonna go to the new island that was built and opened up. The bridge across finally opened. And the station that I'm going to Sunset Park, because that's going to spit me out in a park. So I'm going to immediately be able to start getting some happiness. I hope that goes a long way. So here we got a long train ride to Industry City. And my hope is that there will be a restaurant, coffee shop, something where I could get some food. I'm looking at $1,650 in just doing these deliveries in a day and a half. I like that. That's pretty good. The long bridge. A fast travel system would be awesome in this game. But alas, we make the journey. All right, approaching Sunset Park. Look at this place. Oh yeah, we're in the park now. Yeah, there we go. Now we got some green. Okay, let's see. That is a gift shop. Okay, fast food. Please. Yeah, there we go. There's some fast food. So I got to get myself all the way down there, and then I should be able. Then we'll be able to get something to get some energy. The problem, actually, I could probably sleep in the park, and that's going to go a long way. That is exactly what I want to do. I think we're going to take 4 hours. We're going to skip ahead. That's gonna give me energy. Now I'm moving fast again. Okay. But now I'm hungry, so I'm still gonna go to the fast food. I'm still gonna get myself some food. We're gonna top off. It's nighttime, so we're gonna do some deliveries. And since we're here in Industry City, we're gonna see what the deliveries are gonna be like here. Click to order. Let's get ourselves a burger. Let's get ourselves a soda. Yeah, burger and soda. Tick tock. Man, slow. Customers, you know, we get all the complaints when it's our business about how slow we are or what we don't like. My turn. Slow. These customer service people are so slow. Okay, I think it's my turn now. And he's getting my stuff. He got my burger. He got my soda. Thank you. Drink that. Okay. A full belly. Coffee shop? Is there a coffee shop? Yeah. Oh, they're closed. Oh, they're closed. It is nighttime now. Okay. Oh well. I'm moving again now. Moving okay. Let's see. Oops, stuck. Let's get ourselves back to the subway. Do I do it again just to take another? It's our first time sleeping. Come on, game. Catch up. There we go. Thank you. You're going into a sad period of no leaving vehicle home. Ugh. Okay. So I need to rent a place, period. Because that's going to eliminate that 50%. That's nuts. Staying at home. What does that mean? You won't be able to leave your current home, vehicle, or enter any building other than your own. So if I get back in the van, I can't do a delivery because I still have to finish the other delivery. Ugh. What direction am I? Where are we at? There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the bridge? There's the bridge. Okay, let me get myself oriented. I've got to... Yeah, my van is right there. So I got to come back here to the harbor station. I got to get back in the van and I got to deliver it so I can get paid. But are they going to let me out of the vehicle? Because allegedly I'm sad now. Now, so I've got this $1,628. I'm about to drop the van off. I'm going to get paid for that. Apparently, I'm going to need to bite the bullet and get my first apartment. I really wasn't planning on that. I kind of wanted to do like 2 or 3 days of just deliveries and kind of nomading it. Not, you know, stomping my feet on the ground, not having a place to call home for now. But I guess you're kind of, you know, you're really kind of forced into that position. So I'm going to have a home. I ain't going to have a bed. I ain't going to have a fridge. I ain't going to have a couch or a TV. So it's going to be a completely empty, unfurnished apartment. But it's going to be a place that I can call home. and that will eliminate that 50% negative boost. So sometimes your hand is forced, and Salvatore is going to learn that his hand is being forced to get an apartment. The pit of it is I've got energy and hunger right now. I got the energy to do a delivery, to do 2 deliveries, but well, we're gonna see. Of course, I wonder if let's get this delivered and then we'll address it. We'll be right back. And we are now approaching our parking spot for the van. We're gonna find out if they're gonna let me out or if I'm too sad to get out of the van. Okay, let me out. Whew. Which makes me think that maybe that only applies to personal vehicles on a sad period staying at home. Or enter any building other than your home. So it might not even let me enter. Might not even let me enter a building. But anyway, okay, let's take a look. Let's look at the map. Let's go residential. Let's see what we got. Here's a place right by the subway station, right around the corner. F1. That means it's gonna be that's a big one. I guess it's not a big one. It's not the tiniest one, which is what I was wanting, the tiny one, because you know, money. That's I can't afford this. Daily rent 63, but that initial payment, I can't swing that. What do we got here? That's an N1. That's gonna be, yeah, look at this place. That's gigantic. That's supposed to be the bathroom. Oh, that's an outside. Oh, I see. Okay. $12,400 daily rent. Yep, we're not there. I'm gonna have to hop on the subway, I think, and head this way. What are you? L1. What's the L1 size? Okay, that's that one. That's still out of my price range. F1, B1. There's a B1. Oh, okay. We're coming back here into Garment District. B1. That's what I'm, more looking at is the B1 size. F1, B1, Hell's Kitchen. Why not? Take a look at this one. B1. That's, oh, I can't afford it. The initial payment is too much. Yeah, the initial payment's too much. There's an F1. There's that one. B1. That I can, and now I can do that. What are we looking at? 4th Street. When you're doing the tutorial, I'm pretty sure this is the 45 3rd Street. That's the one. That's the tutorial house that Uncle Fred gives you. So I don't want to do that one. I want to do a different place. I don't want to be on 3rd Street. That's I've always been on 3rd Street. So I kind of want to do this 4th Street house because that's a different street and because I can afford it. Because I don't think, yep, can't afford that. Can't afford that. Get up here. B1. There's nope, that's not gonna happen. L1. Yeah, there's not many choices here. Slim pickings. So I don't think I have a choice. I'm gonna have to take this B1. And as a matter of fact, just for smart purposes, I should take this one because it's by the subway. Ah, man. I'm gonna do it. All right, that's the one. 1392. 15. 15. So actually it's the smart play too, because it's the cheapest one. $13.92. That's what we're gonna do. It's a $42 daily rent. Basically, I need to do one delivery every day, and that's gonna cover my rent, and then everything after that is profit that can be built towards something. So that's gonna be the plan. Let's go ahead and rent it. All right, now we've got a home. We got somewhere we can call home. Now I need to take this the Hell's Kitchen South Station to get myself home. Oopsie. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we got to get to the subway now. We got to cut through the skate park. That'll make us a little happy, right? Cutting through the skate park. You like that? Oh, we're happy now. I'm still on this sad period. 15 hours of it still. But I'm at 100% happiness. So maybe I don't need to. Maybe I don't. Let's see if we can find. Yeah, there we go. We're not going home yet. You know why? Because I got that full happiness. You're no longer in a sad period. Yeah, that's right. We defeated it. We defeated the sad period by renting our first house. And so now, got this $20 scooter. We are free and clear now to start delivering again, because I'm going to take advantage of having the energy. Hop back in here. We're going to get this. Thank you. The $150 one. That's right. All right. We got to get to 8th Street. Let's go. We're back on. We're so back. Get locked in here for deliveries. We got to turn this way. 8th Street. There we go. So I need to kind of angle up. That's fine. That'll work. I think we're coming up here on the end of the first episode of season 2. Big ambitions, the struggle. That's what we're doing. We're struggling. We're seeing what we can do. There's our first delivery. All right, let's grab our cart. Persian carpet, sofa, desk plant, gaming chair, office chair, mouse pads. Get these delivered. Back to it. Next stop, 4th Street. Hopefully, we can start. We're gonna have to start making our decisions soon. We're in the next episode. You know, we're still gonna be doing delivery jobs, but truth be told, we really only need to do one. Well, I mean, not really. It depends on the money. It's gonna depend on the money. All right, one more. Ugh. No. Oh, man. Okay. First. This traffic is aggressive. Like, they're seeing me do that and moving, and they're like, nope, don't care. I've gotta go. Putting themselves in some rough positions there. All right, where are we going? Oh, way up. Okay, way up here. Go up here till it T's, and then I turn left. So now I have a place to call my own. I've got an apartment. Okay. All right. There we go. Not turning. Okay. Squeeze through. Hi. There we go. Done. All right, let's get back home. Well, not home. Let's get the van back. Get the van back home. Believe I got, yeah. Go to park, take the roundabout, fourth, all the way until it tees. And then there we go. That is the plan. That's where we go. See you in a minute. Moving on in here. Approaching. There we go. Time to get paid. Hey, my scooter's still there. Hey, got tips too. All right. Yeah, still got my scooter. All right. Looks like I am hungry again. So, hey, there's another $500 though. Awesome. Well, that's going to wrap it up here for this first episode. We did nothing but deliveries. So we got ourselves $1,000 to our name. $1,000, $1,088. We do have a home. We have a place we can go to look at, but I don't have a bed. So I don't have a place to hang my head at night to lay down. So we are going to look to episode 2. We're going to look to get that. We're not going to, furnish the place like crazy, but we need to get ourselves a bed. We need to get ourselves a fridge. We probably need to get ourselves a TV. So then we can eat, we can sleep, and we can entertain. And we'll go from there. That's at least my plan for next time. So like I said, that'll do it for now. Good point to call it for the day here. If you enjoyed hanging out with me, want to see more content like this will be a fun one. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I certainly appreciate it. I hope you all take care of yourselves, those around you. Thanks for joining me today. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.